apparently this is part 2 of the stream because it's a bonus. So I apparently basically the point of the thing is basically two different things is do the RE2 remake that was picked, and then apparently move on to like Minecraft because Minecraft is because I also have a Halloween world on there, so Halloween still Halloween stream. So since it's Halloween, we're doing a Halloween thing. So let's see. No, not that. Yep. So Halloween world. Just loading. Okay, so I have a couple of things to say. Lamar is probably busy. MK is doing something.
Wolf is offline.
Well, not really. Huh. Yeah, I got like a couple of Halloween snowmen there. Unfortunately. Got a couple of villages. They all look happy.
Actually, she is offline, just checked. She isn't online right now.
Might be just errors. Okie dokie. Pigs. And hi, Wolf.
Doody doody doo.
So, question is, where's everyone else?
I have no idea.
Like Lamar and such, like they promised for Halloween get together. Yeah.
They're probably busy with something.
It's
Could
funny
be.
because MK is offline, Lamar's offline, and it's funny because MK suggested the RE2 remake, and he hasn't shown up. And I'm like, seriously, where are you?
Oh.
Like
Yeah, I don't know.
Very weird.
Did you try to give him like a message?
I don't think he's online. It's a bit weird.
He's got his notebook. He's got his phone.
It's very weird.
It is really weird.
I'm just apparently about to put a message right now.
Yep, you can message him. He's around. Let's see. You're not streaming, right?
Well, I am, so...
You're streaming again?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Halloween stream, so,
Okay. Never mind. I was gonna play music and never mind. I'm done.
Okay, so the message I've put is, where is everyone for the Halloween get-together for Minecraft?
Oh yeah, Minecraft.
With a laughing emoji. I mean, at least it's funny.
That's true. You gotta go to your world, you said?
Yeah, it's a Halloween thing.
Oh, I have to go to my world to build my, I gotta keep building my town, so.
Yeah.
But you should come over, to my world. I'd like to show you around.
Well, it is Halloween, so it has to be like a Halloween thing.
Well, it is, well, you know that the game part is actually Halloween because does have zombies in it. So there you
Yeah.
go. It does have
It doesn't.
cemetery.
I think there is a Halloween world, but you have to purchase it. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, these headphones are shit. I need new ones.
Well, that's why I don't use headphones.
It's like my other ear's like blocked, and I can only hear the other side, my right side.
Yeah, the thing is, I won't use headphones because of major reasons.
You use your phone?
I actually use the PS camera instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But if it comes to phone, like, say, like I'm not on my PS4 at the time, then it's different.
I get what you mean.
Because I apparently just have a mic on my phone, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. So basically, you're saying there's actually three ways you can actually do it to hear people, right?
Well, yeah, you can do it like multiple other ways. Yeah,
Oh,
to
I
hear them
didn't know.
better.
It's weird because I thought, because what I heard from PS5, there's controllers that have like a speaker on it. You don't have to use headphones, which is kind of amazing.
Yeah, but
Except shit
yeah.
though.
I mean, with the PS4 though, there is no controller that has like a mic on it, so you have to focus on the PS camera because that's the only method.
Yeah.
Well, did you know the Xbox have a mic now? They have a special plug where you can plug to the controller as a mic.
Oh, I
Mm,
It's
didn't
weird
know
that
you were
it's
there.
weird that the Xbox have it now, but the
uh,
controller, which is better.
Oh,
yeah.
really? Oh. The
Uh,
thing is, though, I still heard about it. It's still kind of like shit, I would say, the PS5.
I still feel like Xbox is winning in the lead because their devices are better.
well, in the terms of camera software for streaming, probably not. But when it comes to backwards compatibility shit, they're winning.
Yeah,
Their technology is better.
and the win by the controllers as well because you can like play the game without charging your controller like for 5 days or more. But with PS4 it's like you have to keep charging every single day.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
pain.
it's every couple of like minutes or so. To charge or
See
whatever,
with
or
Xbox,
every couple of
yeah.
hours.
See with Xbox though, you get a new battery and it can work for 5 years.
That's the thing. I don't focus on battery because, like, say you're playing a game and you have
Yeah,
to
I know.
basically fiddle for batteries. I don't like it. I don't like that sort of thing. I like just plugging in a wire and then you're off.
And I remember you also said that they do wires as well.
Well, I like wires better
Yeah, I
than I
know.
do because
Yeah, you remember looking on the Xbox 4, you said they also do wires as well now.
Mm,
The thing is, though, my controllers don't wear out. That's the thing.
yeah.
I remember I had one though that did though. It started to wear out.
Yeah. Pretty much I'm just stuck on one controller for now, the white one, which doesn't seem to have an issue right now, which is good.
Well, what like I heard from you, you said that your controller would has color on it, like a dye color, like blue or stuff like that. You said it had like a lot of issues.
A couple of them had issues. My two black ones had issues. Well, they weren't like that at the start, but they are old. Them two black ones. They were my first ones that came with the console itself, and then I went for like a red one, which had an issue, which I gave to my sister. And then and I actually ended up getting a blue one. And a white one. The blue one actually was fine at first until it had an issue.
But I never used the red one you gave me as much because that one has problems.
Yeah, and the only issue the white one had was the connecting issue, but that was solved apparently eventually in the end. So.
Oh yeah, the connecting. Yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday, and I had to like put my box, and I waited for a couple of minutes, and then plug it back in, and it started
It's
working
like,
now.
yeah, for that I had to use like a different wire to connect the to connect the white controller in order to make it
Yeah.
connect, yeah. And then after that it was fine.
I think I know why the wires break, because they come shaped, those ones, like shaped wires.
Well, I mean, yeah, their controllers are cheap. That's
I
why.
always go for the expensive ones.
That's why the controllers break. They're not like like the PS1 and the PS2 controllers.
The worst
Because
controls I ever had really was PS3.
I mean, the PS3 for me was fine when it came to controllers, but you know what I mean? All three of them were fine to me, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Those. But the 4, that was bad. Well, it wasn't good at first with the black ones, but you know, you can really trust the black controllers with the PS4 because it's a bit, it's not cheaper. Products like the other ones, like
Well,
the colored
I do
ones,
have a
because
black
yeah,
one.
the colored ones are cheaper.
I do have a black one though, but the one I'm using now is kind of like camouflage, and it still works
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, the colored ones usually break.
Yeah, this is not really color, it's more like camouflage, like an army outfit.
Yeah,
It's like that
I
color.
still class it as colored.
Yeah, but for some reason it's still fine. Not really getting
Well,
rips or anything from
I
it, which
mean,
is good.
yeah, for now.
For now, yeah. But it will wear out eventually. Like, I know it will. But this is still brand new, so.
Some people go 3 years and then the controller breaks, or sometimes they go about nearly 1 year and it breaks, or nearly 2 years
That's
and
true.
it breaks. Yeah,
Yeah,
the new
that's
ones.
true.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it ever does wear out, I'll just let my mom know to give me another one.
I mean, best course of advice, always go for the black ones. The ones that come with the consoles. Because
Yeah,
they
the
have a
black
better
ones,
chance
yeah.
at working, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't end up with problems.
I don't know why. It's weird because every time they dye the color of the controllers, it's like they don't work properly or something like that.
Yeah. You also got the drift issues as well, which are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, the drift. Yeah, I hate the drift because it's like that time I was playing, what's that game called? Dying Light. When I was running, right, and it made my character run the other way, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not running that way, I'm running straight.
Yeah, because it's funny. Yeah, because the right analog stick would act stupid, or whatever. Like if I was playing like any game with a rotation of the right analog stick, it would act stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would most likely
Yeah.
probably turn all the way left or turn all the way right, and I'm like, Christ.
Yeah, I don't think the way you're moving, I think it's because when you look around, your right stick there when you look around,
Yeah.
that one.
I mean, it's
That's
funny
the
though,
issue.
because it's funny. It doesn't happen to the left analog stick. It always seems to be the right analog stick.
Yeah, kind of
Which is
weird.
odd. It's very odd.
Yeah, very hard.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking, how much better would it be if Microsoft took over for the controllers?
Yeah.
They would probably design them a bit better. Because they would
Yeah,
use Dira
I would hope
products,
so.
yeah, Dira ones.
Yeah.
At least then you'd get something that doesn't break so easily.
Yes, and that's really good brand.
I mean, it's like when the original owners, Sony, made the first PS1 and the PS2 controllers, and they were great. Because they didn't really break unless you left it in the dust for too long.
Yeah, oh my god, that'd be bad.
But they were still great. I mean, after years, most of them still work. The controllers, and they are old.
Yeah.
Even older than the PS4 and 3 controllers, and they actually still work today.
Well, that's good. It still
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they should be doing with the PS4 controllers. Making better controllers. Ones that example
Yeah.
from them. Like, make the analog stick the same, I think. You know what I mean? The mechanics. The
Yeah,
same.
mechanics, yeah.
At
Same,
least
yeah.
then the controller doesn't break with the analog stick drift.
Yeah.
Because the product would be like a bit dearer, but it's worth
Yeah.
it. At least then they don't get a lot of complainers.
Yeah, like
Complaining.
complain about like, oh gosh, there's a issue with this and that. It's like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I think we need the original owner Sony back.
Oh, you
The
mean
original designer.
Oh, are you talking about like PS2?
Yeah,
Controllers?
like PS1, 2, 3. Yeah, the original designer.
Oh, original. Yeah. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like for me, I feel like PS4 controllers. I think I like them more. They feel comfortable in my hands. I don't know why.
It was made by Jim Ryan, though, the PS4, so.
Well, I don't know why, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like the PS4 controllers feels more bigger than PS2 controllers.
I'm actually thinking the reason the PS3 didn't do as well was because Jim was part of it, I'm reckoning.
Yeah.
Because it did have a whole bit heating issue and it got slower.
Oh, right. I know what you mean.
Yeah. And I think Jim had some sort of part in it.
Yeah.
Just to get into power. Yeah.
True.
He's an asshole.
That's it.
Yeah. Nobody likes
Oh,
him.
guess what happened last night there at
Yeah.
Nemesis? Guess what
Yeah.
happened last night?
What happened?
I had something that you hate. Guess what it is?
Ooh, something that I hate. Spider.
No.
Ooh, something that
Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's something to do with the noise you hate.
the what?
You don't know what it is?
What is it?
It's fireworks.
Oh, fireworks. Oh my god, I hate them.
Hello.
You know the funny thing is with the fireworks, they started off very early this morning, around like 10 or 11 a.m. I'm not joking. They go off, and I'm like, just thinking to myself, you fucking assholes. I mean, it didn't go on for long. And then hours later, during the afternoon, the fireworks go off again, and I'm like, this is while I was in costume, walking around apparently as Sonic. I was hearing it was like, fucking fireworks.
Yeah, I know. I heard that last night. The fireworks.
Every day they're going off, and I'm sick of it.
Gosh, I don't know why they like that so much.
Every single night, every single afternoon, fireworks. And I always constantly complain because they let them off too often. So I am always taking to Twitter and I'm basically discussing it on the hashtag ban firework thing. And I'm like, they are getting out of hand, the fireworks. And I was also talking to my mom about this, and she said, yeah, they're not like they were in the old days because they had displays back in the old days.
Yeah, true.
They didn't have this. And I was like, it was a bit more peaceful in the past. That's why I ended up hating fireworks because it was too much for me. It was too much. Yeah, that's why I've started to hate it. I mean, why can't they just stick to one event of the year? You know what I mean? Bonfire night.
Yeah, like
Just
1 year, yeah. Not every
Yeah.
year.
1 year. And when it comes to New Year's, just don't set any off. Just one firework in a year. That's all I ask. Yeah.
That's it.
Instead of multiple fireworks. I mean, because I feel bad for my aunt's dog. She has a heart problem, plus she has epilepsy and whatever. So I really feel bad for her because she lays in a corner, she shakes and whatever.
Yeah.
She's absolutely petrified every night when it comes to fireworks.
Dog either.
Especially for a smaller dog, yeah, because the way you can explain it is, to us, it's like, you know what I mean, like that.
Yeah.
But to a dog, it's like that, right through the ear.
Yeah, and it's like so loud for them.
They've got louder hearing than us, so it hurts their ears. Imagine something like that hurting their ears.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because it can actually make them go blind.
Yeah.
Poor dogs. Also, poor birds. Birds must be petrified, and such. Cats are another one. Oh, by the way, there is something that happened to somebody. A firework went off. The dog got petrified, left their back garden, got lost, unfortunately, until someone found it and returned it back home. All because of a firework. Yep.
Oh my God.
Another story is firework went off. This poor horse was panicking in a stall and it died.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it died because of
Crap.
panic. Yeah,
God.
and the selfish people that actually defend it on Twitter, they actually say that they should apparently ban animals as pets.
No.
They did. They actually said it, and I was like, "You're joking, right?"
No, you don't ban animals. You don't do that.
I also said, as well, I stated, what about bees then? Killing bees makes them stressed, so they leave the hive and then they just don't go back to it. Like, they apparently forget where they live and they apparently just, you know what I mean? They don't make any honey or whatever, so they just die.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
People are crazy.
poor bees. And they keep the planet alive.
The hyena monster.
Oh, what now?
I don't know which ones you come down.
Hang on a sec. My mum wants me.
Ouch.
Okay, I'm back. Stupid thing was, my mom was apparently saying, want any sweets? And I was like, no, got off them.
Sweets.
Yeah, I got off them.
Sweets.
I mean, it's funny because, you know, I have odd times where I just have a lollipop and that's it.
Oh.
I mean, one of the biggest ones I'm addicted to is chocolate. But I don't count it as a sweet, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more like an actual treat itself, like a dairy treat. But yeah.
it's funny, how she wants you to keep eating her, sweets.
I mean, that's the thing. I also said, it actually does bad stuff to your teeth, so.
True.
Right, let's see if there's any photos I could read of a dog. Okay, so someone said, no fireworks please, this Halloween folks are scary, loud for pets, wild animals, negative for the environment, and people with sensitivities. So that was one. Another one put, this was, which was 3 days ago, said, tonight I am not a big, brave dog.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Poor dogs.
Poor doggies.
And this is another one. This was 2 days ago. Poor dog are terrified of fireworks. Every time he calms down, they start going off again. Bloody things.
Oh man.
I mean, Christ. Okay, so let's see if there's any more. Nope, not that one. Okay, another one. This was 2 hours ago. Fireworks need to be banned. My husky is scared out of her wits.
Oh.
Yeah, terrified. Poor husky. Especially with all that noise.
Yeah.
That is sad.
Imagine.
Okay, another one said, some pricks nearby have fireworks and my poor dog is terrified. Happy Halloween to you too, you selfish bastards. Hope you lose a finger or an eye or something. I'm really not asked which right now. I'm actually glad she said that, by the way. It was funny. Yeah. She actually called them selfish bastards.
Oh my god.
So, good on her for that. I'm giving her a retweet on that, actually, because it's funny. Right, let's see if there's any more. No, that was... Okay, However well intended the cancellation organized fires displays, where I live, Reginald looks like a war zone. No doubt the NHS will treat those injured. Time to ban fires beyond organized displays. Animals suffer greatly. That's another one. Another put, you have to be a special kind of stupid to stand outside in pouring rain and let fireworks off.
Oh my gosh.
And another one said, PTSD and love banks just don't work together. I knew the day was coming, but can't break the week before. Again, that was 2 hours ago. Yeah. And another one put, which was 3 hours ago, what is the vaccination with fireworks on Halloween? Go ho just before 5 and then we're already going off. Unless they're organized display, I'd ban them. Dog hates them and so do I. So that's another one. Yeah. I actually did put a tweet in this section as well in the hashtag thing. Mine was 12:45 at dinner time. The fireworks go off, especially on Halloween. They need to do something else for crying out loud. That was my tweet. That's what time they went off. I was pissed. Yeah. Okay, so the dog one that I was talking about earlier that went missing was called Gizmo. So it said, Gizmo was spooked by fireworks around 6:50 p.m. this evening, 30th of October, and he's bolted from his garden. Missing from Dennis Avenue, 11-year-old, wearing collar with ID, has no road sense. And then once she found it. She said, happy update from Gizmo owner. Gizmo has been found, cold, wet, and scared, but he's home. Thank you to everyone who has shared and everybody who helped get my boy back. So, that's the dog that went missing.
Oh, boy.
Poor thing. Yeah, poor dog. It is sad, actually. Very, 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 very sad. Okay, so I'm going to read the whole firework disclaimer. thing on what it can do to different animals. So bees become so disoriented they don't go back to their hives. I've already apparently said that. So that means they have a chance of dying. Birds have panic attacks at night, causing mass deaths because, you know, birds sleep during the night. So it freaks them out. Plus, they'd probably go after their own babies as well, you know what I mean? From feeling stressed. Meaning they would probably kill them, yeah. Wild animals raising rabies abandon their dens in fear, like squirrels and whatever, meaning they would basically run away from their home. Fish and other animals perish after ingesting firework debris, that means eating it, in the ocean and such, yeah. Companion animals have anxiety and panic attacks. That could basically mean a lot of things, like, you know, like the same thing as humans and so on, and just like being afraid. Yeah. Also, humans that have PTSD, that's stress disorder. So that is bad because that means you're sensitive to noise and whatever, and you can't stand it. And usually, people with being autistic have a major problem to it because, you know, it's sensitive. So there's that. See if there's any more animals. No, not that one. Okay, no, not that one. um, okay, I've already read that one. I've already read that one. There actually is a petition to stop fireworks, unfortunately. Someone actually added 7 hours ago, if they ban children's books because it hurts someone's feelings, how come they haven't banned fireworks that truly hurt? Not just many humans, like with me with PTSD, but tons of animals, wild and pets. Many dogs died because of heart attacks due to fireworks as noise. So, there you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's funny because it gets denied. Whenever they do sign a petition, yeah, it always gets denied by the government. Because, you know, one of these days they'll question it why all bees have died. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything will die and plants will die, everything. So they'll have no way of bringing them back. They'd be dead. Yeah, so that will cause extinction with most animals. They'd be gone and whatever, and the fault would be on humans. Selfish humans.
Yeah. She never made the thing in the first place.
Yeah, that's the problem. They don't think on how terrified and what problems, you know, animals and people have in general. It's horrible. I mean, I didn't understand it as a kid because, you know, I didn't know
Yeah.
what it was doing to them. Yeah, I didn't know back then. But now I know.
Yep, now we all know.
Now we know what it does.
Yep.
It's funny that they never educated this in school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing you had to do was just look it up online, and that was it.
Yeah. They got you mean.
I actually asked my nana one time, I said, like, if you were president, would you actually change the law with fireworks? And she said, yeah.
Oh, she would have.
She said she probably would have.
Yeah. I don't blame her.
Yeah, she would have gotten rid of the noise and whatever, and just like and only kept them for like like just displays only,
Yeah.
which would have been better. At least then nobody would have problems anymore.
True.
And the other thing is, think of drone displays. You know what I mean? Ones that are like drones.
Yeah.
Ones that are safe to the environment, meaning all they just let off is just lights. Just lights.
Yeah.
Coloured lights that just look like fireworks with no noise.
Yeah, like that, Yeah.
That would be a lot safer.
It would.
Can't believe the government is just stupid not to do something like that.
I think it's because you said something about, like, was it the Chinese people that know about best way to do fireworks, you said?
Chinese let off a bunch of fireworks. America's another example. They let off a ton more fireworks than we do. Because usually it goes on all night, usually for them, and they have more celebrations and such, so there's that. Fireworks are terrible, to be
But the
honest.
thing is, though, is it terrible? That's my question.
It's worse. Most people in America said it goes past 12 p.m. at
Shit.
night. Yeah. Yeah, so it goes on for that long. Sometimes, like, constantly, up to around 6 a.m., depending on the area. Yeah. There's even a video, unfortunately, a short video, of someone basically trying to light off a firework, and somebody comes along, which is someone like, someone that hates fireworks,
Yeah.
tells them to stop this guy, and he's like, nope.
What?
Just continues, yeah.
Oh my god. How dumb are they?
Really dumb. It's like they just want to kill the planet faster.
I don't know. Or maybe they're not thinking straight.
They're not thinking at all. It's like they're a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And second thought, now they're 2. 2-year-olds. Because, when you go against them or whatever, they come against it, and they're like, they try to make up some sort of, accusation to make it worse.
Sheesh.
And the argument would go on for days, even hours.
Man.
Yeah, if you try to argue with them online.
That's...
And then you'd get more ganging up on you, and then you'd get more ganging up on you, and you're like, for God's sake. And then I usually never stop, and then if they go too far, I block them.
Yeah.
So then they can't message me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid in the head.
Just imagine they never made a block button.
Oh yeah.
What a feeling that would be.
I mean, imagine if you could put the fireworks on mute. You know what I mean?
Oh, use a controller, go boop, boop.
Yeah. Yeah, like, kind of like an episode from Janie in the House where they just have this remote and then just basically press mute or pause or whatever, and then it just apparently changes.
Well, me like, oh my god, what was that? It's like a remote TV.
Yeah, that fast forwards and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, just go like, just pass it. I don't want to hear the thing anymore.
Yeah. That's a shame.
God damn it, I made a mistake again. Gosh damn it.
I mean, there's a worst case scenario with stupid idiots that sell fireworks. They might launch it at someone's house on purpose at one point.
Oh, they better not.
I'm hoping they don't. That's what I'm worried about the most, because I'm terrified that it might go in a back garden, cause a fire, or it could end up going right through the window, and then same thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worry.
They better not do that, though.
If they try to, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, we're kind of with ass.
I mean, really though, the cops should do something about this. You know what I mean? Like, for setting them off every single day without a celebration. I mean, I don't. Yeah, and I don't care if it's their birthday. You know what I mean? Just not on a day where it's birthdays and whatever. If it's bonfire night, fair enough. New Year's, nope, they can take a hike.
Yeah, it's like they don't really care about. I don't know.
It's like they just couldn't give a shit.
It's like they think it's okay, but really it's not.
It's not. It hurts everyone. Um, especially with often as it is, I somewhat have this PTSD thing because, because of being autistic.
Yeah.
I intend to be, sensitive to the noise sometimes. Well, not always, but sometimes, like if I'm gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sets me off.
Yeah, like, yeah, I know what you mean.
I get mad. Really mad. I mean, the worst one is apparently bonfire night. I would walk around the house, scream my head off, mainly. Like, I can't stream or anything because the noise is too loud and I hate it. And then you have to basically turn on loud music, which doesn't work at all. And I just turn everything full volume, and I'm like, I try to drown out the noise and everything.
And it doesn't do anything, right?
Doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
A lot of people have suggested, oh, use earplugs or something, and I'm like, I've tried that around other occasions or whatever, and guess what? It doesn't do anything.
Man.
Yeah, earplugs doesn't work.
That's
Nothing
crazy.
works. Yeah, not even headphones would work.
Sheesh.
That's how bad it is.
Man.
Yeah, very, 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 very bad.
I want to watch TV. Turn the TV.
It's like the same if you want to watch TV. You know what I mean? Like you're just enjoying it and whatever, and so all of a sudden the fireworks go off, and you're like, ah. So then you turn the volume up and whatever, and you can still hear the fucking fireworks, and you're like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Because that's what I'm sometimes like, when they just, won't stop or whatever.
Yeah.
It gets me annoyed. It's funny because, I don't mind if it's in a display. Like, like a display where you go on holiday or something like that, and it's just a display where it's not like, caravans set them off or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Flamingo Land, I'm okay with the fireworks, because they're not right in your face.
Yeah.
Because they don't set them off that often, so it's only on special occasions like Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That makes me think, though. Buying a firework, aiming at the ones that set the fireworks off, and say, surprise, motherfucker. Here's a piece of your own fucking medicine. But the problem with that idea would get me arrested.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I would be suing the ones that let the fireworks off in the first place.
Yeah.
So they would be in trouble for the amount that's happening. So the funny thing is, I would show all the damage that happened to a lot of people using fireworks.
Yeah.
Even bring up the kid that actually used it and then regretted it basically later when he ended up in hospital. After losing a couple of fingers. He actually did lose a couple of fingers. Well, more than a couple of fingers.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
He nearly lost most of his hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad for him.
Jeez.
Yeah.
If you already got away.
Yeah, that is how bad. That's why it's bad. I mean, the thing is, though, they should do it in another country. You know what I mean? Like, move to a country that, that looks like they celebrate fireworks a lot, like, say, America. They should travel to America instead, by boat, and then go there and set off fireworks, because they don't care, apparently, America. But here in a small village or whatever, it's bad.
Yeah.
Bloody hate them. I wish I could punch some people in the face that do it, but my nana won't let me. yeah. My nana won't let me, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm probably, especially trying to get my sister onto them, but again, she won't do it. She won't let me do it. Won't let my sister do it.
Aww.
Because that would have been so funny.
Yeah.
Watching my sister beat the shit out of the ones setting them off.
Yeah. She'll punch them in the face.
She probably would, since she's that strong. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I could just imagine a couple of people just watching her beat the shit out of them and just have chairs and whatever. They're like, oh my god, wow.
Oh, wow. Can't imagine.
Yeah, she'd get really violent. Yeah, that'd be so funny. That would be something most people would pay to see.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm yawning today.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, put the wrong thing in. My bad. There we go. There.
Ooh, what would you do as somebody that was setting off fireworks every single day?
I've been like, I actually, tell you the truth, I would be like, shut the hell up.
Wouldn't you beat the shit out of them if you could?
Well, I mean, it all depends, I guess.
On how often they do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I never experienced it before. If you try to do it 2 days, it might get me going. I
And
think.
if it did it more than 3 days, it would probably get you as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, that would get even worse. We have to find a way to stop them from doing that.
Yeah, it'd be really, 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 really bad. I could just imagine, I could just imagine you getting that triggered. Imagine it. It goes on for days and days and days, even weeks, and then you're basically struggling to deal with the fireworks in the area because they're always off every single day.
Yeah, especially if I can't get any sleep, all I hear is boom, 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 and be like, come on.
Yeah, and the only time they would go off is like sometime at night.
Yeah, oh my god. That's the worst part at night, because you figure, when you get tired, right?
Yeah.
It's bedtime. And, I don't know, they do that for some reason.
Yeah. So, what would you do?
I really don't know. I might have to, like, find somebody to stop them or something. Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but I'll try something. But I can't beat them because I'm not allowed to.
I mean, if you could.
If I was allowed, I might, but I still don't know.
Huh. I know my sister wouldn't hesitate to hit them.
I mean, I can use my fly swatter.
Oh, imagine a bucket of ice cold water.
What? Just splash it in her face.
Like, knock on their door or something like that and have the bucket ready, and when they answer the door, just chuck it at them.
Oh.
Yeah. And then just say, selfish bastards.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then they would probably question, what did I do now? Like, you're setting off fireworks every single day, and it's getting on my nerves.
Yeah. I wonder what they say after that.
Yeah, so the guy would be like, which basically thinking of the kids and whatever, and then you'd be like, well, it's ruining my sleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep and you're bothering me. Yeah.
Yeah, especially telling the police would be funny. Like, you just barely say to the guy, if you don't stop, I'll call the police.
Yeah, like, tell them, like, you know, if you're gonna keep this up, we're gonna call police.
For disturbing the peace.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that was a thing in the Western days. In the old Western days. Like, if you ever disturbed the peace, that was it. You were straight in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's something they should have continued to do.
Yeah.
Because that is just downright funny. I mean, it happens with Red Dead Redemption 2. You would, like, just, like, annoy a couple of people or whatever, or, you know, like, do anything that annoys them, and, like, you know, it could be some stupid shit, like, talking to them often, and they would be like, oh, you're disturbing the peace, so, they'd call a law after you.
Yeah.
That's kind of similar.
Or it's like, when he takes his gun out and starts shooting people. Like, there.
Except that's violence, so that's actually definitely against the law.
True. That's why we can't do that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It definitely would be great to teach them a lesson.
Yeah. I agree, yeah.
Yeah, like saying, you do this and you're getting it.
Yeah.
um, uh,
Bathtub. Oh, shit. That wrong. There we go.
Sherlock said, what are you buying?
What I'm buying a bathtub with water in it.
Okay, Sherlock, if you apparently say, what are you buying? Okay, a couple of things I'll apparently say is, I'll buy,
Torch and a lighter.
a rocket launcher.
Oh, that's a good one. Rocket launcher.
Yeah, a rocket launcher, but combined with a grenade launcher.
Oh, wow.
Added with a rocket of fireworks, so it can blow someone up.
Oh my god.
That gets on my nerves. Like, somebody that somebody that apparently thinks fireworks are okay.
Yeah,
They get it
that
right in their face, yeah.
Yeah, that fixed the issue.
Yeah, so in a way, it'd be called a fire grenade launcher.
A fire grenade launcher. Alright.
Yeah, it has the mix in it. Yeah, so fire meaning to do with fireworks, grenade to do with the grenade launcher, and the yeah, So the launcher would be basically be the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Imagine that mix.
That'd be something.
That would definitely be worth it.
Yeah.
That just would be so funny.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, blow up all the ones that apparently thinks fireworks are okay, and then give them a piece of your own, keep a piece of their own medicine. They'll end up in hospital. Yeah, they'll end up in hospital, and I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah. Say it to them like, you know.
Yeah, and then be like, you deserve to be in hospital, mate. And then you basically add, I hope you blow off your fingers and legs. Because that's where you'll be going.
Chipmunk's kind of cool. The box.
You know, so far I haven't got a bot, well, except Nightbot, because, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, funny thing is, though, he said, you know, like, when, you know, like, when people said happy, in basically as a speech thing, he said happy birthday, even though it was Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah, he said it. He said it in Discord, and I was like, "No, Connor, it's Happy Halloween, not Happy Birthday."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like he's drunk again.
Oh my god.
He's like, "No, it's Happy Birthday." I'm like, "It's no one's birthday though."
I think he forgot or something.
It's like he's not thinking straight.
Yeah.
He never thinks. Oh my gosh. That's what makes it funny.
Yeah.
Definitely hilarious. Hey.
Let's do things I don't want here.
Hello, merchant. What are you buying?
What are you buying, stranger?
Do you want to buy some dog fur? I got plenty of dog fur right here. See, I'm covered in it. He's not interested. Oh, he's shy.
Aww.
Because I hit him earlier by accident. Here's where he's like, nope.
Let's see what I can get here.
Yeah, here's where he's like, nope, not today.
Yeah, he's like, not today, stranger. Not today.
And he's probably like, only if you give me weed.
Weed.
Yeah, weed as in herbs. Mix them all together, and what do you get? Drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, he would definitely like to get very, very high.
Hey, look at that, a toilet. Yay, a toilet.
Oh, he's a little joke for you. Why is the men's toilet always boarded up?
I don't know why.
Because guys piss everywhere. I mean, it makes sense because they make a mess.
That's disgusting.
So it's kind of like it's closed for maintenance.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you go to the RE2 Remake's toilet room, you apparently see that the boys is boarded up because you reckon, you know, the boys broke it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that.
You know, it kind of feels like with school at one point. Now, this is funny. You know, we had the toilet ourselves until, you know, they found out the guy's toilet was broken. So they had the boys use the girls as well.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's an example right there.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's correct. Boys do break the toilet.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is hilarious.
Ugh, no switching.
Huh. Oh, have you actually seen the Sonic and Shadow stream earlier?
No, I don't think so, I have.
It's good, you should watch it. It's apparently me and my sister dressed up
Oh.
for Halloween. Yeah, apparently we're going around taking candy to, like, kids that, you know, that come by.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've had cuddles and whatever, they've had, well, apparently they've had selfies and whatever. The funny thing is, though, part of the stream, the connection was shite. It cut off.
Oh.
Yeah, it cut off because, you know, that my phone doesn't work outside the house. Because there's no internet connection unless I'm inside the house.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
Yeah. So I have to get a SIM card for my phone in order to, like, stream outside.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like with that, what do you call it? It's like the time when I was streaming at a time and, you had like a new phone and I don't know, it was you. Remember?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was you. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
When you
yeah,
said hi,
everything from my phone got carried over, from my old phone to my new phone, so.
well, ever since you said your name on it, you know, I was like, oh, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Lamar!
Hello, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you too!
I may not stay as long because I'm going to be streaming some scary games.
Yeah.
I may not. I don't know. I just wanted to take a break from YouTube.
Yeah.
So how you guys been?
Alright.
Good.
That's good. I'm ready for candy.
You know, I actually gave out candy earlier. There's a live stream of it, of me, like, giving out, a bucket of candy to kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was Sonic. I was Sonic and my
That's
sister was
awesome.
Shadow, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be Nemesis this day, but
No, just that, yeah. You know, my sister was planning to be Wesker, but she had problems with her outfit coming in time, so she couldn't get hold of it in time. So that's why she became Shadow for Halloween.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. For me though, I only have the sake of just being Sonic because the Cousin It costume was a bit tricky to put on because of all that hair in the net and the glasses just not going through.
Resident Evil Reverse is out now.
Yeah. Oh, did you see Nemesis's stream out saying it's good?
On you?
On his title, it said Reverse is good.
Oh, I have not.
Yeah, so I think he probably denied it at first, but now he doesn't deny it. Which is good. And I'm glad he likes it. I did actually put a comment, and I said I knew you'd like it. I did say,
My
yeah.
internet.
You know, that's the funny thing with the Halloween thing I did earlier. You know, it cut on me, except my nana was doing the live streaming, and it was still live, except they couldn't hear my voice or anything because the internet cut out as I walked away from the house. Can I check with Amara why due to a network error?
Yeah, you say it's an error again.
Dang it, errors. They suck.
That's what I had yesterday. That's why I had to restart my internet. I had to turn off my box.
Poor Lamar.
Yeah,
Yeah, poor Lamar. Oh, it's sad. I Lamar again.
Oh my god, wait.
Wolf said she had issues like that the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had internet issues as well the other day.
that's why I had to unplug my box.
Oh.
And then there's the cat in the hat.
I love cat.
Me too. I think cats are better than dogs, to be honest.
Well, I actually think the opposite. I think dogs are better than cats.
But I do like dogs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because the thing with me though, the main reason I like dogs better than cats is because dogs are more affectionate than cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they always want to be stroked, no matter what. Cats don't. They just apparently they just like come up to you, have a little stroke, and when you stroke too much, they like hiss or scratch you or something, and you're like, ow.
Yeah, they're like harder.
Yeah, cats are assholes. It's like they look you in the eye and they pretend to be your friend or whatever until they actually do end up going for you, and in their mind they're like, heh, gotcha.
Oh no, my cat loves me.
How old's your cat?
It wants to be, it's quite old. I had him when I was a little kid.
Has he ever tried to scratch you?
No, but when I was a little kid, he didn't like kids. He wasn't a kid person. But when I grew up, now he started to accept me.
Okay, another question. Is he on catnip?
No.
Okay, another question. Has he been neutered?
Huh?
Neutered as in, his balls removed.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh, well that's funny then, because it must be a really good kitty then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's really adorable. And, like, he wakes outside. Dude, he follows me everywhere, outside, inside, anywhere.
And another thing, do you ever let him out wander on his own?
Yes.
Huh. You know what, my cat used to do that, except, he was aggressive. At first he was affectionate, but after months and months of going missing, he turned up or whatever when we actually had the dog, and whatever, and then just scratched me.
Huh.
Yeah. It's funny because he liked to be cuddled at first when he was a kitten and whatever. He loved that. He liked to be upside down when it happened and whatever, but not anymore. Unfortunately, he changed.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
He was
weird.
covered in injuries because of cat fights or something, or dog fights or worse. I don't know what. I tried to apparently stroke him, he hissed, and he bit me.
What was it, a wildcat?
No, it was a pet cat. It's funny because I raised him from a kitten.
Right?
Yeah, I raised him from a kitten. It's very
That's
strange.
strange.
Yeah, he was an asshole. He was called Sonic, unfortunately. You know, I should have named him Lucifer instead. Yeah. Yeah, I should have named him Lucifer instead.
You probably should have. Now he's super fast.
That would have fit his name. Yeah, that would have actually fit him better. Because he looked evil in the eye.
I just think that's really weird.
Yeah.
Some cats are like that.
I wish I never called him Sonic.
You should have named him Heisenberg.
Yeah, I should have killed Lucifer. Yeah.
Or Sam.
As in the demon cat.
Now you just gotta get the cat out of context and have it red.
I mean, another thing I should have did is put him on catnip. Or another thing I should have done is cut his claws or something so that he wouldn't be able to scratch me.
Right. Or give him, what is it, a kitten paw thingies, like
Yeah, because there is a thing called, there's a thing called declaw. So if you declaw a cat, it actually stops them from scratching you. But the bad side of it, it tends them to bite you more. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What you scared of?
You know, that's the reason I became afraid of cats, was because my own cat scratched and bit me.
I'm more afraid of dogs because they can chew off meat off your skin. It's weird.
You know, every time I see a male cat, I'm like, nope, can't trust them.
Oh, my cat's a male.
Yeah.
But anyway, Wolf.
Yeah.
How are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Good.
Did you get any candy?
Yeah. Ate it all.
Oh.
No, like little, chocolate bars.
Ooh.
It
Yeah,
goes,
now I want candy.
I also Smarties too. I got 2 in it too.
Smarties.
Yeah, I love Smarties.
Where aren't those tiny little pebble rock candy things?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
in
them.
colours. They're kind of like similar to Skittles, except Skittles just taste weird.
You take that back.
I tried. I tried Skittles in school. I didn't like it. When a friend told me to try them, I felt sick, just like that.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, my brother, he used to do basketball like a lot. So we went to the game event, and at the high school, they had a cafeteria, had candy and food and stuff. Yeah, I was a thief. I stole some of the candy, and I ate them all, and then the next day I went to the doctor's and I threw up my candy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was all the rainbow colors.
Ew!
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
I love you.
I don't know why, but it makes me think of when I won basically a bucket of marshmallows one year.
Yeah,
for Halloween. I was Casper one time. That's when I was like in my primary school. Yeah.
Wait, oh, marshmallows. I was like, aren't those like those fluffy that
Yeah, the colored
it's kind of
ones,
like
yeah.
fluff?
They're like colored, some of them are like twirly, some of them.
Twirly.
I love it. I love it with s'mores.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the funny thing is, when I actually did win them, I wasn't actually expecting to win because my outfit was just from a piece of cloth, a bit of white cloth that, someone had, and then all they did was cut 2 circles in the cloth to make eyes, and that was it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The crappiest
Oh.
outfit, and I still won.
I forgot so I heard that Wolf likes Army Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Nemesis?
I'm not really keen on Zero. I know my sister likes it. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good game.
It's just
not
it's just not a good one for me. I mean, it's the whole switcheroo thing I don't like.
I mean, like, and like the partner up kind of gets in the way, and it's
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's why you have to leave out behind a lot.
Kind of like Ashley in the original RE4. Just constantly getting in the way and getting shot.
Yeah, the good thing is that try to get your partner to not get attacked by their enemies, because you want to save your health.
And did you know that if you leave your partner behind, an enemy can encounter with that partner if they find you along?
Yeah.
It happened to me, because like I heard Billy scream, and he was like, ah! And I was like, what the fuck? And then I switched back, and it was a zombie. I was like, how the fuck you get in? But like, I don't mind it was co-op. It's just, and then
Well,
I do.
Like I said, it would be better if you had 2 players. Like I said.
Yeah.
Like an online co-op, that would be better. Like an online co-op.
Yeah.
That would have been a bit easier. Yeah, that would have been easier.
Don't get me wrong, I do love the soundtrack though. My favorite one is the Centipede theme. I do love that theme.
Oh.
Boss Fight 2 is pretty good theme too.
Yeah.
Oh. That theme.
Yeah, the one that Rebecca gets trapped and she's like, Billy, help! I remember in that Centipede room, there was this key I had to get, and Rebecca was pulling the lever, and I was being as Billy, and I went under it. I accidentally switched to the other character, and I moved, and I died. Because the cage fell on top of me. I was like, God damn it, Lamar. You had one job. Haven't you guys tried the leech mode? Leech hunter mode?
Leech hunter?
Yeah.
I don't know if my sister has.
Because leech hunter mode helps you unlock infinite ammo.
Yeah.
That's how I got infinite ammo for the Magnum and the pistol. I'm trying to get the RPG. I don't know. I don't even know if the RPG's even in the game. You guys saw the new trailer of Resident Evil 1 Remake Fan-Made? It's really cool.
I actually
Kevin's
don't.
in it.
I actually don't know.
Ow, my ear!
Oh, whoops. Shit.
I have seen an Outbreak fan made game thing made.
Hold on, I have to fix my mic.
But it's more of a prequel.
Alright. I don't know how to fix it. I wish you chat audio. Is that better on the screen?
Better.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, let's go. But I don't know. I just think it was weird that Resident Evil Zero is already a remake because they had the original for the Nintendo 64 version, then they scrapped it, so they remade it into 2002, and then basically now it's our Zero remake, but it's not really a remake.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It sucks that this generation, no more old games. It's always new games, and it breaks my heart because I like playing old games.
Like
I
the
know.
very old ones. They should actually remaster, most of them for like, consoles.
Yeah, like they did with Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut PlayStation 1, and they put onto PlayStation 4 and 5 as a remaster.
They actually did bring, remember Code Veronica? They did actually put that on for consoles.
Yeah. They
By
put on,
yeah,
4 consoles.
they changed the graphics of the face and everything.
Because it was on PlayStation 1, and then it was on the Dreamcast, and then later on it was on PlayStation 3, and then 360, and then Xbox One, and then PlayStation 4. And the quality has improved, so...
Yeah. They should do the same with other games like, say, Outbreak 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would definitely drive a lot in to actually play it because, it didn't do as well on the PS2, but they do well on the other consoles because we have online now, so it would work.
Yeah, see, it's like PC. If PC version Outbreak can play online, then so can the other systems could. So
Yeah.
I don't know why they couldn't do that.
Yeah, because that would definitely work today.
Because 3 months ago, I just went back on Outbreak online, and there's still a lot of people playing it.
Yeah, a lot. Especially if you if you go to Reverse, for example, you apparently see how, how close it would be if they went down a similar route, you know what I mean? If it was mixed, like, say, with the RE2 remake, in a way. The graphics and everything, yeah.
I feel like Capcom is messing with us.
Like, yeah, we have the monsters be able to turn into monsters, which is a good one because that means if you get bit by a certain monster, you become that certain monster. Like, if you get bit by a zombie, you become a zombie. If you get bitten by a licker, you most likely get turned into a licker. You know what I mean? Something like that.
See, it's just like with Resident Evil 7. You remember that demo called the Beginning Hour demo? When you get bit by the mole, you actually get infected. And you have to find Fruitface Ray to heal it. And that's why I died a lot in that demo. And it pissed me off. But I can explain. I was really, really new to first-person Resident Evil. I didn't know there was the root of first-person.
Yeah.
So I had to get used to the controls in the demo, and I got bit by the mold, and I keep getting infected, and I died. And it's only that one mold in that basement, and I just realized in the final build of the game, that mold is not there when you're with me. I was like, what the fuck? Mind blown. What? But I don't know. I just think that's the year 2017. That's when Capcom kind of started to lack of video games.
Yeah.
Because 2015 or 14, they announced Resident Evil 2 remake. Okay, that pissed me off because here's why. So if you remember a long time ago,
Yeah.
someone made Resident Evil 2 Project UK Rebirth
Yeah.
PC, and Capcom saw that, and they were not making RE2 that year when the games made it. And when Capcom saw that, they shut that person down. And this is why it pisses me off, because that version of the fan made, you can unlock hunt mode, tofu, third person, first person, fixed camera angles, original soundtrack, or the remix soundtrack.
Wow.
And yeah, and the quality was highly improved HD. And I was like, holy shit, they killed RE2 Remake. And when Capcom saw that, they were not happy with that. And that is why those people who made that remake of RE2
Yeah.
made the game called Daymare. Those are the same people.
Yeah, because they made they made like a fan-made game that actually had someone else, which was in the, sort of like similar as a police, but, sort of connected, but not really connected, you know what I mean?
Right.
Someone that was part of the story somehow, which Capcom weren't happy. Yeah, 'cause remember, they were actually in the RPD. It was like their own made-up character. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, it's just, I remember watching that video, and
Yeah,
I'm
Residents
so
of Evil,
determined
yeah.
to play that.
Yeah, and then they eventually got them back on track, and whatever, they were like, okay, you do this.
It's funny, you can make fan-made games like Dragon Ball Z and stuff, but if it's Resident Evil, it's a big fit. It doesn't make sense. Like, and they're fans of your game. You should be appreciative of them putting up content better than your developers.
Yeah, like, hire them. Yeah, hire them to do your work.
But the result is they don't do that because they don't have enough money.
They haven't got the brains.
Yeah.
Some people wouldn't mind working free, you know what I mean? Just to, like, design something that people would love. As long as it's good.
If I had to work for them, they'd have to pay me $6K. Gee, I don't even know, millions or thousands or K's or something. I would never pay for free. If the materials were good, then I would work for free. But if it's bad and you need my help on your project, you're going to have to pay me first.
Yeah, I mean, because all it takes is a couple of fans that know what they're doing, you know what I mean? Just apparently getting them on board and apparently say, hey, do what you want with it. Somebody that knows their source material.
Yeah.
And knows what they're doing with it. I mean, just like that fan made of Code Veronica. When I saw that, I was like, wow.
Yeah, if the fans can do it better than you, then hire them. They know what they're doing.
They'll do a better job. Exactly, because they can actually put the option to switch mechanics between third person, first person, between first person, third person, fixed camera angles, you name it.
Yeah.
They can.
And that is why Capcom will never work on Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
Devil May Cry.
I feel. Yeah,
I don't know why I was thinking of that.
I feel like, that, it's funny because they wouldn't know what they're doing, but I think, the owner of Capcom has no idea what he's doing. I mean, we've already seen the Resident Evil 4 remake trailer, and we're all wowed by it because of how amazing it looks. Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, that looks good.
And straight away, I was like, that's way better than the Silent Hill showcase.
Yeah, it's kind of weird they didn't work on Silent Hill 1.
Yeah.
They worked on Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, and that's what they should have done with that one, because that would have worked so well. Yeah. If they did the first game based on...
That was weird! I just went on wheat just now and you said wheat. I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah,
That
because
from
the
Minecraft.
because because the first Silent Hill game would have worked so well as a remake, because everything that would add to it, like like Pyramid Head, since he was actually in the first Silent Hill movie and he worked so well in that as a villain, so he would work in the game the same way.
Right.
Yeah, as a villain, an executioner of a lesser, stalking
I
down.
just think it's
Yeah.
funny. Oh shit. Hold on. Please connect you to the network. You son of a bitch. Let me play first. No.
And basically having similar interactions between certain characters, but like change it in a way that makes sense. You know what I'm getting at? Like, for one, have the introduction going down the staircase the same, because that has to stay the same because it's scary. With the grey children chasing you, you have no guns, you're apparently completely powerless against them. That is a good introduction they should keep because that brings back memories. Then add in, the next parts and whatever where you wake up in a diner. Same thing really.
Yeah.
Except Sybil would do more, for Harry, and such. Like, a monster would come through the window, she would be there still, helping you defend against it, stuff like that. Like, you would see her a bunch of times, through the story. And a couple of times you'd probably bump into Lisa, which would be a good idea, but instead of Harry, doing what he did in the original, where he apparently hit her against a wall, trying to get away from her, actually hug Lisa instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a change. A good change. Because that means he's comforting her illness. Her insanity and whatever. Then she could be a more interesting character, to Harry. But keeping apparently the main boss sort of similar, but with the mother, you know what I mean? The mother being the main target, yeah. The villain. Over Alessa, because she basically abused Alessa, so in a way, imagine this: Alessa's actually begging Harry or whatever to put an end to her mother, which is the one that abused her. Something like that.
Wait, who? Lisa Trevor?
No, not Alessa. Alessa's mom abusing her in the original. So, but taking it up a notch. Where Alessa just can't stand it, so she's like begging Harry to try and put an end to her. Stuff like that.
Well, Harry versus Dead, there's no one playing it.
Like, in some sort of twisted way or whatever, a couple of times to try and get to Harry, mentally. Like, she probably can't get in touch because she's in the hospital area or something, which would make sense because she's already injured because of the fire. So it definitely would make sense for her to not trust Harry at first, but eventually opening up sort of in a way. And also learning that a daughter is alive in Silent Hill. So that could be the reason, at first that she sends Pyramid Head after, after Harry, because she probably thinks at first he's evil, and tries to hurt her own daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would make sense.
Say Gurgur.
Yeah, I say Gurgur.
And then eventually having.
I know you do.
And then I'm also thinking, during an end fight against, say, Gillespie, which is the mother of Alessa, Pyramid Head comes in, because again it's Alessa's executioner. So after you probably beat her in a fight, the main boss, Pyramid Head would come in and do the last kill. Imagine something like that. Like you just straight up slaughters her. That would actually improve on Pyramid Head a bit more as a character in the game. Because that would be his role. Yeah. Just kind of like, similar to what they did in the movie, sort of. He was on a mission. He was determined to kill people who, that were of crimes or something. So that's probably what Pyramid Head would see in Harry if he was in the remake. He would think he's a child abductor.
I forgot what I was going to say because I'm so high right now. Crap. Oh yeah, no, our Reverse is dead for some reason.
It's actually it's still going right now, the Reverse.
It is?
Yeah.
How come I can't get you on the play with me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm in.
So you have got some money.
He was in my drink.
I'm in this other ways. If you don't want to do public. There's always private. Since, some... Yeah, you've got private mode.
What?
Yeah, which is basically known as password mode.
Oh.
Yeah. So, apparently in a way, you're playing with friends.
Oh, I got it! Let's go! Let's go! I love this already. Oh, shit.
Now, imagine if me, you, Carla, and, a couple of others play together.
Oh, shit! I'm sorry. It's too epic. Oh, shit. I'm scared. Alright, it's just me versus you, right?
Someone said, Chris is actually OP. Because he can't, he's so broken.
Wait, really?
Yeah, someone said he's broken.
What?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I broke my floor. My bad.
Yeah, because I saw a stream of it, someone just raging over it.
I got a hunk. Now I died and he's a full down. We're like streaming. Over here, you become home now. It's your turn.
I actually got second place with him once. Hunk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, second place in a match. That was very close though, at first place. And I was just glad I got it.
Fuck. I quit. This game cheated.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? You might be able to do better with password modes if you have like really good friends around, like say MK or whatever. Because there's a lot of us. I mean, even my sister would probably play.
Hold on, I need to turn down the game audio. It's like blasting loud music in my ear. I'm like, I can't hear.
That's why I turned music down to 0.
And it's annoying. It's on Steam and it loops. Fuck! I just became Leon. Leave me alone.
There was a bug one time. This was in a beta. Oh god, this was like a long way back. This is funny. I was Hunk, right? And I saw another person as Hunk, and I was like, wait, what? I thought only one person could be Hunk.
Yeah.
It is pretty funny when something like that happens. And then you start to question it. You're like, how?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fucking a punk. I'm sorry. Oh, Baker. Oh God. Get away! Get mad at me! I just got an achievement. You're gonna regret that. Oh fuck.
So dark.
I'm actually thinking Baker is probably a rip-off of Scissorman
Yes, it is.
because of the scissors, yeah, from like Clock Tower. It's a shame they haven't made a remake out of that yet. Clock Tower.
Dude! Jack is broken! I just got swiped. Oh fuck! No! 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 Wait! Leave me alone! Oh my gosh, you stupid bastard. I don't know what happened, but I just started shot on my shotgun back.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh. Dude, this is some Dark Souls shit. This is Dark mechanics. Fuck, please don't blow up. Please don't. Get away from me. Oh, yeah! It's mine! Ha! Ha! Mr. X, boy! Get over here. Get over here. I said get over here. No! Ah! I'm sorry, I'm getting so cooked up into this.
It is very addicting. Yeah.
Oh no, it's Nemesis! Me versus Nemesis! Oh god! I died by Nemesis.
Which monster were you?
I was Mr. X.
Funny,
Yes,
because
I was
Mr. X,
right.
it's funny. Mr. X in the game, though, probably would have slaughtered Nemesis.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's,
But Nemesis is stronger though.
Maybe it's
Well,
because of the things added, maybe?
I mean, have you read the comic book of William Burton versus Nemesis?
Yeah, in the comic book, Nemesis actually is stronger.
But in the comic book, he actually almost died. If you remember, he was beaten up and shit by William Burton.
Yeah, well,
Rex
yeah.
saved him.
But Tyrant, though, he would kick his ass.
But it's funny because Nemesis is a lone person, and Mr. X helped him, and Nemesis was like, "Oh, what the fuck you doing? This is my fight. Get out of here! You don't fuck with me." And then Mr. X is like, "I saved your ass, motherfucker. We're bros now." And Nemesis was like, "Oh, we're bros? We're bros? Oh!" And then started murdering his squads.
Yeah, it's funny because Nemesis is more like traitor.
Yeah, like he's only signed to work for Umbrella, not for anybody else.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in the Resident Evil 2 Apocalypse movie, he didn't kill LJ because he was a civilian, but in the game, Nemesis doesn't care.
Yeah, so in a way, it's like he has some sympathy, but he only goes after, the one that's the most objective to him. Like, say for example, the original RE3, when you're Carlos, he couldn't give a shit about Carlos. He would go straight for Jill.
Yeah, when you're in the clock tower puzzle.
Yeah.
I just realized that. That's what kind of scared me about Nemesis. He doesn't care about you. He's cared about his target.
Yeah, it was like,
yeah. He will still kill you.
I mean, could you just basically imagine what Carlos would say in a remake version of it? He'd be like, "Why aren't you going after me, bastard?" And then Nemesis just looks at him and just apparently walks off as in, "Fuck you."
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys a long time ago. Oh my god. on my oldest channel, when I was in middle school, I did record one video of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis 1999. And I recorded the part when you're in the clock tower and Nemesis busts through and goes after kill. So I was just toying with Nemesis, and I was in the dining room where you eat and stuff. And Nemesis just walked off, and I was like, "Where you go, you little bitch? Get back here!" And he broke through that door and went after Jill, and I shit myself. I was like, "Oh shit, no, you're fighting me, don't go there!" And I was like, "Fuck, game over."
He was like, yeah, he was like, "You're just puny. I couldn't give a shit about you."
Yeah, he was like, "No, I'm not gonna waste my time on you. I'm just gonna go after my target, asshole."
Yeah, it's because he's just a mercenary and she's more of a STARS member, so he's like, okay, I'm going after her instead of you, so, yeah.
Well, it's funny because Nemesis is also hired by the mercenaries, but as well. Well, I know I'm wrong because he killed Mikhail.
Yeah.
Because. Yeah.
Because Jill was, in his way. Yeah, because that's the whole thing with Nemesis. If someone is in the way, he would do nothing, absolute nothing, but actually force his way through, even if it means killing the ones in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like with zombies, if they're in the way, he fucking slaps them.
I miss the old Nemesis voice. Like, I like it when you shoot him and you go,
Like he's having sex.
Yeah. But, I don't know. That's why I like the original more than the remake. Because, like, you can't beat the original, but with RE4 remake, I don't know. This might beat the original 4. We don't know. But
I feel like it would, though. I feel like it will.
Yeah,
Just you wait, in the Game Awards, Resident Evil 4 is gonna win.
It is.
Yeah, it is gonna win.
You watch. RE2 remake will be against the RE4 remake, and who do you think will stand out on top? Yeah, easy. RE4 remake.
RE2 is on top than 3, because I looked at the 3 score, and it's bad. And RE2 remake is on top, and RE4 trailer is just even more up top.
Yeah, so like I said, the RE4 remake will beat Silent Hill. Yeah, RE4 remake will most likely beat the Silent Hill 2. I guarantee it. The remake of it. At the Game Awards.
I wasn't too keen on Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, it's...
Because, I don't know, it's just the animation just looks very wonky and weird.
It's also the story as well not making sense.
And James' face looked ugly!
Ugh.
I was like, what happened to your face, James?
It's like, you know, when you actually play through it, it feels more like an illusion than scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just feels like when someone just goes, you know, like PT. Feels like that.
PT.
Feels like that, yeah. Because it feels like a whole illusion sort of thing, and you're apparently just wondering, okay, yeah, been through this before, yeah.
It's funny, all of these years that they stopped making Silent Hill, but when Resident Evil was getting more announced of what future games they're coming out with, then Silent Hill started to step up and like, alright, we're gonna make Silent Hill games, we're back.
But it's funny, yeah, they don't even mention Silent Hill 1 or 3. The ones that were great out of all of them.
To be honest, I would not mind Silent Hill 3 as a remake. I would not mind.
Yeah.
I would really play that.
The enemies feel more real in both of those games, 1 and 3. So, I would have liked a remake, yeah.
I thought you were record it last couple months. I was playing Silent Hill 3 on my PC, and the game glitched, and I gave the jerky to the dog, and he sniffed it, and he still came after me. I'm like, wait, did this game glitch? What the fuck happened? Because usually you put the jerky down, and it distracts them.
You know the difference between Silent Hill 3 and Silent Hill 2's movie? I was thinking, the whole transformation thing around Heather in the movie was actually fantastic. So what if they did that with the RE3 remake? Silent Hill 3 remake. Silent Hill 3 remake. What if they did the same with everything changes around Heather? You know what I mean? Like the walls and everything. And these monsters come out of nowhere.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. So that'd be kind of like similar to the movie, but in a different direction.
Sorry, I was fixing my phone.
Yeah, so that would most likely work. Yeah, because it would be sort of similar. She apparently has this dream of going through a carnival, and you see a bunny dead, which you probably see years later in a game called Murder House. Very similar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's something to do with the bunny, right?
Yeah, a bunny, pink bunny.
Yeah. The gameplay reminds me of Resident Evil. Like the classic ones.
Yeah, so I like the whole feel of like Heather having this dream of going to a carnival and then end up going to a shopping mall because, the whole Harry thing, him apparently having this issue or whatever and eventually dying. Apparently it leads to Heather encountering a first monster in a shopping mall, which is amazing because it feels real.
Right.
Yeah. Kind of like the same with Silent Hill 1, that felt real. Silent Hill 2, it didn't. Yeah, all of it's just an illusion, so I'm gonna say why. 1, James kills his wife. 2, you have a lot of different versions of his wife.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you have a lot of different versions. You have a lot of different versions of James's wife, which again makes no sense because
Happy Halloween, Jakes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like Silent, I feel like, I feel like Silent Hill 2 shouldn't be, like actual a Silent Hill sequel because it doesn't feel like one. It should be more of like, like one of those spin-offs.
It's time about Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 2 should have really been a spin-off.
Yeah. Nemesis, MK's here. The party.
I am Kay. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to hear MK, because we wanted to experience, Halloween. Yeah, I did. Yay!
You're a bit low, though.
I just got on PlayStation 4 and I got the message like, where's everyone? It's Halloween Joy. And I was like, I guess I'll join. But I was gonna make a video, but I didn't want to take a break. Carrier really stressed my brain cells out.
Yeah, I had a feeling to say that because it was Halloween, and and people just can't not celebrate it because that's the whole point of it. Yeah.
How's the party version?
It's actually fun. I thought it was gonna be boring and not
Is
that
it
good, but it's actually good.
Is it a offline playable as well, or just online only?
Online.
Because asking.
Should never play before.
Perfect.
It's okay, Wolf.
Well, I guess I had to delete it then.
Why?
I ain't worried about it.
No.
Why? Because my neck was fucked up.
Oh.
I have to say something real quick. MK, your voice is low.
I hear him fine. On my
Everything's
end.
well, on my end, he's low.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, not on my end. I can hear him a lot clear.
He's your boyfriend.
Well, fuck my profile and just raise my volume.
You know, they should have an option on the PS4, you know, just like the phone, where you can just turn up the volume. Turn up the volume of the ones that are loud, and then it'll sound alright.
Pop the volume. I mean volume. You could just go silent.
Yeah.
Silent.
Well, like,
Fucking you in
I'll
the
be a
mic.
ghost.
I'm at the RPD. Let's go.
Good, a ghost. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm Casper. Crazy ghost.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
Fucking one-shot Leon, let's go. You Leon, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Leon's actually OP usually.
I'm Redfield.
Yeah.
Lucky.
You said PU?
I'm Redfield.
By the way, were you Chris?
I'm Redfield.
Chris.
Oh, you're Chris. Yeah, he's broken, Chris. That's probably why you won.
Glad we
No,
got
I was having mold and I saw Chris. I was like, get over here, Chris.
Yeah, Mold wants a
You're
hug.
mine.
I guess everybody involved in that.
I always consider the enemies to be horny when they start chasing in a funny way.
I'm done. No, I'm kidding. I'm still here.
I mean, the Mold has to be one of the funny ones. The Mold is definitely one of the funniest enemies in the game. The way it just runs with its arms out. Like it just wants a hug or something.
The Moses wanted to hug.
Yeah, it wants a big sloppy hug, and it can't extend that excitement, so it explodes. That's why it explodes with happiness every time it hugs someone.
Oh my gosh.
Chris! No! Wait! I got you, Chris. Oh, shit! You got hurt again.
Let's be hug you.
No!
Yeah, oh my gosh. You know what they should do with the monsters and Reavers? Put a costume option on them, so be able to choose which version that you want of them.
Yeah. That would be good.
Like, if you're not keen on the RE3 remake Salamander, which I'm calling it, because I'm not really calling it, I'm not calling it a frog gammon because it looks nothing like one.
Oh, shit!
Imagine if you could change it into a frog gammon. And it would just look like a frog's chasing you. That would be better.
So funny.
It's funny because she's talking, right? And you just, all you hear is going,
Sorry.
it's like you're not paying
Hey, Wolf,
attention.
I'm not. I am
Huh?
not sick.
Huh? What?
Wolf, I'm not sick. I'm surprised.
Oh, that's
If
good.
I'm not sick, I'm surprised.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sick because he ate a burrito, and I think it was green, he said. It was moldy.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
No, it was black COVID looking.
Oh, here's another thing they should add as a costume. The original RE3 costume plus the Capcom vs. Marvel outfit for, like, you know, Nemesis.
Shit!
Like different versions of Nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
I'm blowing myself up.
I probably would have liked Nemesis more
Give me
then.
an egg.
I need an egg. I need a sandwich.
I require an egg.
A jail sandwich.
jail sandwich.
I require a rotten egg.
Jail sandwich with
I
extra
require a rotten burrito.
mayonnaise.
A burrito. Oh, fuck, he's nemesis.
Burrito. Oh fuck,
I
my
require
nemesis.
a rotten
Oh
burrito.
god.
They should name a
Star.
burrito nemesis because it's
Fuck
so
the
big
remake.
and fat.
Ah, so he turned into an actual burrito.
It's Leon versus Nemesis.
Oh god, I wanted that one.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
Leon versus Burrito.
Oh man, imagine RE9 had me.
Okay, shut up. I'm talking.
You can shut up.
Fine. I'll mute myself.
Good.
I'm kidding.
You right now.
Oh no.
I just became Jack Baker in the Tyrant. I'm in third place again.
Oh, imagine if they give the monsters dance animations.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to imagine that. Oh no, oh my god. Oh my god.
You just imagine them dancing to Thriller.
Oh.
Especially Nemesis dancing to
What is that
Thriller.
with that little scream?
I don't know, I saw it in videos and I just started mimicking it.
I think it would be funny if they did dance to Thriller.
Everyone.
You said a burrito?
Oh my god, imagine Super Tyrant dancing to Thriller.
Wait, guess what?
Oh god.
You got a lot of I can't talk.
It's okay, me either.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
Remark on me.
What?
What?
You got a machination? No, I can't fucking talk
I just said
anymore.
out there. You imagine it. Huh?
I can't say it.
Masturbation?
Imagination.
Masturbation?
Imagination. Yeah, you got quite imagination.
Oh, okay.
Why do you
I
say
like that
machination? That doesn't make any sense.
All I just heard was M could be like masturbation. I was like, oh,
Masturbation.
Oh, masturbation.
what the fuck?
Guys, I'm tired, okay?
Is that a trailer?
Oh, I'm not even tired. I'm hot.
You're high.
He's had too much weed.
You're hot, you're hot.
It's hot.
Did it say it can get hot?
Yeah, hot. It's a hot.
No, I said when you're hot, you're hot. Hot. H-O-T. Hot.
Hot.
I'm right back, guys.
Yeah.
That's
Eating
funny.
burritos. I'm just kidding.
Burrito.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
Eating
my
burritos.
gosh.
Also, it's not a bad one. Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine enemies are a lot of burritos.
Uh-huh.
I think I'll be right back.
Okay. That was funny. Hey, thanks, Trey. I was like, you got quite an imagination. I said it quite an imagination. I'm like, that's not how you say it.
Oh wow.
It's Halloween.
I can hear a phone call.
Oh God, I can hear him.
I can hear it. I can hear the phone.
I'm gonna tell him that, you know we heard you on the phone, right? Just Wait, watch. I'll tell him.
Wait, what's going on?
Lamar, I can hear you on the phone, you know.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you forgot to mute your mic.
Oh, I mean, if I was in the bathroom taking shit, yeah, I wouldn't even like.
Why don't you go gunk in the water? Ew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're too funny.
I know. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oblige.
That's what makes us.
Much oblige.
Well, that's what makes us best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all best friends here.
We
Yeah,
are.
we are. We all are. All four of us.
My connection's lost. Okay.
Connection lost. Oh my god.
It was hazy for some strange reason.
I know. Dude, I swear. When I got this PlayStation 4, I knew it was talking to me in my sleep. I knew it was saying, Lamar, I'm gonna fuck you up, man. It's my karma. Thanks for leaving me on the floor, ass. And now it's just being slow and retarded.
Oh, wow.
I want my money back.
It's retarded.
It is. It's so retarded.
It's like it's on drugs.
Yeah.
They should be ashamed of themselves. Did you ground it?
Okay.
Yeah, tell it it's grounded and it's not getting supper.
I would name it Lebowski, and I would try to be like, "Where's the money, Lebowski?"
You know, if I had to rename my like, say for example, if my PS4 was an absolute twat in my life, I would have probably called it Twat.
What?
Yeah.
All I hear from him is saying, fuck.
It would have most likely been called Twat, yeah.
No, I placed it in the ground. No.
Yeah, it would have most likely been called Twat.
God, man, this Luna's a hacker. Some bullshit. Like, no. I got spawned by the same person, and then he kicked my ass again. Oh my god.
They're all like, hi.
Yeah, they're like, hi, movie. It's true, I'm a noob. Leave me alone.
Be all like, hi, so what's your name?
My name is James Bond. I thought about playing this on my computer, but I was like, oh no. My computer is kind of not too good lately. I mean, it runs clean. Yeah, what's up, Ada? Oh, you fucking she's doing backflip! Kick her ass!
She's on drugs.
I kicked her ass. She did a backflip and I went up and I fucking jump kicked her. I did a roundhouse kick.
Like I said, she's on drugs.
She is! Leave me alone! No!
Definitely on drugs. In a way, she's like, oh, hi there.
Huh? Fuck you. I don't want to be in your family. No! I'm Nemesis! Oh, hey! Fucking let's go! I'm Nemesis for the first time! Fuck out of here, Leon. Get out of here. Me versus you, Chris. Who has the bigger arms, buddy? No, Jake Finger's after me.
He probably fancies you.
Probably does.
he wants those kisses.
Oh God, I'll pass. With his fire-breathing breath, I'm good. Oh, I hear someone. I think that's Chris. No, it's Leon. No! 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 This guy's good.
Did Leon turn gay or something?
No, this guy's playing as Leon is good.
Wow.
I think we have a match, because we didn't have to keep killing each other back and forth.
Oh wow.
Fuck! I shot him, I kicked him and he shot me in the butt and my leg and I blew up. Yeah, I shot him right under the butt crack and I blew up.
Butt cracked.
Fuck out of here. You think you can kick me with my own kicks? Fuck out of here. Mr. X, it's me, Leon. It's revenge. It's rematch time.
Mr. X is like, nope, fuck you.
But someone's after me.
Yeah, and Mr. X's way is like, fuck you, I couldn't give a shit.
Fuck. Ada is just too. Get out of your mold. I'm after my wife. Oh, fuck. She shot me.
Oh wow.
I don't know, it's just... Fuck, I'm in 4. How could this happen?
They probably fancy you or something.
How can you say that?
Because they're all horny.
Echo from anywhere.
Disappear.
Yeah, like that.
Because they're all horny.
I'm gonna do that. I'm smoking.
They're actually very, very horny right now.
They're too sexy for my shot.
Because they fancy you.
Now they're gonna sing to me. I'm too sexy for the shot. I'm too sexy for you. Love to confess with me. I mean, I love this song.
Hey, you know, you guys are more than welcome if you want to join my Minecraft pretend game in Minecraft. Like, you know, because I don't know if my real story will exist or not, but I'm building it right now, though. But I'm not all done it, though, yet.
Yeah.
I probably might join later. It depends. I might have to go soon.
Well, I meant like a real game, you know what I mean? Like, no more building the against 5, you know, solve puzzles, even though you can't really do it in this game. We can just pretend, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know some Minecraft mods on PC who do that. You can enable it also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I have Resident Evil 2 RPG remake on Minecraft on my PC, and there's some puzzles in it.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, Minecraft RE puzzles.
Yeah.
But where did you go? Where, Chris? Where are you? Fuck, oh shit!
Yeah, because, yeah, I'm setting everything up, you know, the food and all that, so we can use that for health, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta find everything. Because I got everything all set up, like, I got the furnace full of wood in it, so Because I'm gonna turn off the mining, because you're not supposed to mine in this game. Because you're not supposed to be like a real game, you know. I'm turning mining off. Yeah, so we won't break anything, just in case. Yeah. Thank God they have that, in this game, you know. They turn off the mining off. Yeah, it's kinda cool.
Right. That's dope.
Yeah.
Dope for you're too sexy.
I just hope my world doesn't get corrupted and I'll be good to go. That's all.
Right. Well, I mean, like you said, you can do backup save.
Yeah.
Fuck Jack Baker. Run! We gotta save your ass!
But we're only gonna do the town part first, because this is gonna take me years and years to build everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because the prison's almost done too, but not really 100% yet. Still gotta do the underground, so yeah. And also, you could be the third player, Nemesis, if you like, to join.
Yeah.
We'll do this one day, though. One day.
Fucking Nemesis, let's go!
Not right now, though, because it still needs more building, so I'm not done yet.
Underworld.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'll let you know, guys, when it's done, and we'll play a game.
Sweet.
Yeah, so weapons, you can find everything, it'll be all ready. You just gotta go through it, yeah.
I see. Fuck, me and Jack died at the same time.
Oh yeah, and also you cannot leave just letting you know, you cannot leave the walls.
The map walls.
Yeah, the walls, you cannot leave that, because you can only stay in this area, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Is
You
Jack in
know,
love
like,
with
you
you?
can, but you really can't. That's not part of the game, of leaving the map.
I love how me and the Hakaman is just teaming up a Nemesis fuck.
Nemesis fuck.
I fucking died. I was the mold and the other one's the Hakaman. We're just teaming up Nemesis and we fucking silver.
Nemesis was probably thinking, well, fuck you.
He probably was. He was like, fuck you, Mark, stop hating me, fuck you. And she's like checking in the new episode when he was on the character. He's like, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. When he was on that TV show thing, yeah. Yeah, because the wrestler wanted to get stabbed to death. Yeah, because everyone missed his F-bombs.
Yeah, like, it's funny that they aired that on YouTube season 1, and then all of a sudden, they, like, kind of stopped.
It was funny.
Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, I'll be turning off the mobs, so you only fight zombies when I just spawned, so you don't have to worry about the creepers. You don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because really, there's no explosive zombies in my dream game, so that's why I'm turning them off and I just spawn like just regular zombies. Yeah.
The thing is, well, good thing you went up Slenderman because he's a twat. He steals shit.
I'm in first place!
Yeah, and that's why I don't want him in the game too. That's why.
Yeah, and apparently you do know how terrified Lamar is of Enderman.
Yeah, don't worry, it'll be annoying.
Oh, wait. I thought you were literally scared of him. Yeah.
No.
Now, the only thing that sucks now is that you can't put ghosts in this game because they're way too big. And I wish they were smaller. Because I do have a Haunted Mansion, but really nothing really in there.
I
wish there was ghosts.
yeah. The funny thing about Enderman, though, he's still creepy.
Yeah.
He really is. Like, he isn't scary, it's just he jump scares me when I don't pay attention. I look back, he's right behind me, chasing me. I'm like, ah!
It
First
is
place.
funny, yeah, because like he doesn't have anything in his hand, and then as he just looks at you,
Wait, what?
like he's
You said first place, baby. That's what you said.
Yeah. What do you think?
congrats.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
I can't see it, but cool.
Yeah, funny thing was, you know, the weirdest, creepiest thing with Enderman, like, he would, you'd probably catch him in the act of stealing something, and he would just give you that look, as in, stop looking at me or you're gonna regret it. And then, you'd look away or something, and then he apparently starts approaching you with a prick or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's funny, because he has his mouth open, and you're like, okay, maybe not.
I'm gonna buy this wallpaper. It's Nemesis and Leon in the Artiverse. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, it's funny.
Say,
He looks.
It's fucking interesting.
It's funny with Enderman. He looks innocent when he has his mouth closed, but not when he has his mouth open. That's when you know he's dangerous. Because he starts smacking you with shit.
Smacking you.
The creepy thing as well about him is he teleports.
I think I'm gonna take a break on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can take a break. That's alright.
I thought about doing Halloween, but like, Carrier really drained my system out. I'm like, I don't want to record right now.
Yeah, it's fine. You can take a break. That's alright. Yeah. No problem.
Sometimes playing you know, like relaxing games usually helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't really have relaxing games. I have fighting games and shit.
You know, you should get a relaxing game. You know, that basically one that you'd be able to grind or anything like that. You know, something that you wouldn't mind doing. You know, that you would just sit and relax and enjoy yourself. And it wouldn't take energy out of you.
Like, Minecraft's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, it's like that, yeah.
I'm gonna do another lobby just in case.
I'm always on my computer.
I do a lobby.
Like, I only come on here to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. You can come and talk to us anytime. You're more than welcome to come here. But it's always good to take a break once in a while. You know what I mean?
Plus, we like the company.
Because, like, when I was fighting that fucking fish thing and carrier, and
Yeah.
I was raging, like, I was upset. That's why I made that video saying, like, guys, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I let you guys down. I failed you. And, like, I really felt like I did. But I restarted the whole game over, and I got a lot of healing items, so finally I defeated it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I made an update video saying, like, guys, we're back in. We're doing carrier final. When I get back to that part, and we're gonna beat it. And I made it back to the part, made a thumbnail, recorded it, and I beat it.
Yeah, the thing with me with Resident Evil, nobody plays like me really. Hardly nobody. No, it's not that, because I just want to talk about the healing stuff. Now, you know how First Aid Spray heals you fully, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I watch people who do gameplays, they always heal themselves by caution, and it's a waste of the healing because you can still heal more, you know what I mean? And they're wasting it.
And one puts you high on drugs.
Well, for me, when I go in danger, I heal because I know it's a fully healing thing. So I just wait until it's lower a bit and then I heal. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And it saves a little bit more healing, you know what I mean? That's what I do in the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta take this out. It's for a minute.
Except if I want to heal, right? With caution, I have to use like
Yeah.
small herbs. I can't use like a fully healing because I feel like it's just a waste. You know.
Yeah. Um. Baby
Fold.
fart. Baby fart. He's in other words. That's what maggots actually are. They're like tiny little like baby maggots.
That's disgusting.
They're like a worm. Yeah.
That's really disgusting. Ew.
Yeah, it's very disgusting. You know, it's like the transformation of a ladybug. You know, when you see its first couple of forms, you're like, okay, no, I don't like it. But when they get to the last stage, you're like, okay, yeah, now I like them.
Yeah. Well,
Because of the
it's
colours.
still like gross, you know
Yeah,
how they are. Yeah.
very similar.
Oh, I forgot something here. Shit. My graveyard. Yeah.
Huh.
So whenever this town is done, Nemesis, I'll let you know. And we can
Yeah.
look, and I'll wait for him and me. We're all playing, 3 of us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the mining off so we won't break anything. Cause you know how Resident Evil is, you can't break anything. So
Yeah.
except it's not Resident Evil. It's my dream game story, but you know, but I'll let you guys know when it's all
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, can I fit this thing here? I can't, damn it. It'll be fun. I know it'll be fun.
Oh my gosh.
There is... Yeah, because this puzzle thing, I have to make sure I do this right. I don't want to mess it up, you know?
Yeah.
Where you're supposed to find everything, yeah. Try to do it right.
Yeah.
Just imagine I fucked up and I was fighting you guys already. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot something. That'd be terrible. That'd be horrible.
It would.
I feel like I would have to like pause for a sec and just go in creative just for a sec and then just fix something and then start again. Like, oh my god, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be a bummer.
It would.
I would hate that though, if that actually really did happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so I put a thing up here. And... let's see. What?
What? Whoa. I didn't know you guys were still here.
Did you say four?
Yeah, we're still here.
No.
I heard it. I heard you say it, I swear. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't know. Wait, is this on party? Yeah, I see this.
It's
Where'd it
quiet.
go?
Maybe it's in is internet or something. Yeah.
This might be my last match, and I probably might join back the party back because
Yeah.
What?
yeah, I'm cooking TGI Friday wings,
Oh.
and I'm gonna watch something and then join back
Okay.
later.
Yeah, I burped. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
better than Pots.
Well, I try not to say farts that much.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've been saying it a lot?
What?
Get over it, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I broke it. Never mind. I broke it. Actually.
Oh my god, hug.
Uh-huh.
I'm still first. I'm still in first place.
Doggy. I got a better idea. Maybe. I think. I don't know.
No. See if we can find out. Push you to the test. Push you to the limit. One more. I don't even know the lyrics, but the song is really fucking good. Fuck you, Leon. Ah, shit.
Uh-huh.
Yay! I fixed it. Yay!
Ah!
What?
Ah! Get out of here, fucking Leon.
He likes you.
No, don't be like Nemesis. Nobody loves me.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna buy some emeralds.
Bite some and what?
I'm gonna get some emeralds. It's like money. It's a green thingy. Looks like a diamond kinda, but not really. Did I say demon or diamond? I can't remember now.
I'm gonna let you scaring me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you.
Ah!
Ah!
It's a compliment. No, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh, when?
Oh my
Uh-huh.
god. Fuck, Dunker. No. I'm in down!
You're really beating the poops.
Oh no, not to me yet. This is just the beginning.
Uh-huh.
The beginning of the end. Hey-yo!
Hey, I thought you wanted to win.
I did!
You did? Oh my god, no, you do? Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? It's horrible.
How
Man.
could you hate me after all of this?
Oh my god. I don't hate no one.
Why not your face?
Aww. Thinking something. Okay, so I think I did that right.
Oh no, how did I waste that? Fucking Leon. Oh, shite.
What the shite?
Ah, shit. I'm Jack Baker.
Oh my
Get over
god.
here. Oh, now he's Mr. X.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna get like a bowl. There's a bowl.
No. Damn it, it was Jack Baker versus Mr. X. It was getting epic, but now she fucked it up.
Where's my bowl? Gosh damn it, where's my bowl?
Uh-huh.
The wave of your
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, hi, okay, what happened?
It was
What?
very quiet.
Oh, there he goes.
And not a word.
I heard him, he just left. Oh, what happened?
You can go back in a minute. It's just his
Yeah, just like I mentioned before.
Yeah,
it's
all I heard was just some, I can't fucking believe all of a sudden just left.
name.
Yeah, it probably isn't an acting stupid.
Kill me, someone kill me, kill me. Yeah. What the fuck? I was supposed to kill him.
You know, it's weird, right? It's weird because Minecraft has bread, but you can't make a sandwich.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Happy Halloween.
Yep.
And you.
Happy Halloween.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Yay! Look at that screen.
He's definitely high.
I can tell. He is.
And that's what we like about him.
I hope MK90's alright.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't he ill, like?
Who?
MK.
He was, but he's feeling good now. I think something wrong with his internet, I think.
Unless he started feeling ill again, so...
That could be another reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
now I
know-
have to compensate scroll now.
I have one thing on my mind. What if he's got corona?
He'll be fine. He doesn't have one.
I mean, if he did, he'd probably pull through anyway, so...
Yeah. But I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also I made a big water part. Oh, I shouldn't say it, never mind. I'll spoil it for you.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you want me to.
We could do.
Okay. It's like a big water thing, just like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Wait for that big, fish thingy, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that big thing. I'll be back in a party chat soon, okay.
Yeah.
That's what MK90 said. I'm going to say, okay. Alright, that's good. Okay. Oh yeah, I also heard your sister has Resident 6 now. She downloaded it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said she wanted to play it soon, so I'm gonna have to play with your sister one day with Resident 6.
Yeah.
I'm surprised, you know, we both played RE5 together. That was fun. The ending was kind of stupid because she was trying to, like, you know that part we had to run away from Wesker, the final boss?
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't know why, but when she always jumps over that thing, you know, for some reason she always keeps falling in the lava. And it's like it's broken or something. I don't know.
Nobody likes playing as Sheva. She's the worst.
Once in a while, but
She's
yeah,
the worst at the end. Yeah, because mainly when it comes to that certain chapter, I always turn around and say, I'm not playing as Sheva, or fuck Sheva. Not at the end. Yeah. Which is why I usually pick Chris, because I do better as Chris at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because at least then I don't do the jumping mechanic. And the funny thing is, I would shoot the enemy instead.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is, though, You know, I was actually playing it once with, and I actually was Chris. I had a rocket launcher in my hand, while my mate was going one way, and guess what? I just killed him just like that.
Oh my god.
I killed him, yeah. I killed Wesker before my mate could get over. It was funny.
Yeah, that's why I used my rocket launcher. I kept shooting him until I got him. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the rocket launcher is badass.
Yeah, it's really good in that game.
It's OP. Every single monster, though, one hit and they're all dead.
Yeah, except one part though that I did, which I find it kind of lame. So
Yeah.
I was playing on normal, right? Just to shoot
Yeah.
a like chainsaw guy. That first chainsaw guy, right? I
Yeah.
shot him with the rocket launcher. One shot. It killed him. But when I pick up the key, guess what happened? He came
What?
back up again.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, no, fuck this. I'm not playing normal ever again. I'm done. I was like, there's no way. How in the hell he got up from a rocket launcher? There's no way.
Professional, though, I feel like, say, for example, dealing against Reapers. The Reapers are a constant pain in the ass, especially with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
They don't stay down.
Yeah.
They're absolute pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, the funny thing is though, even a professional, if you use a rocket launcher, Wesker is pretty much dead at the end.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Definitely OP. Apparently I've got an appointment in the morning. I have to get a booster jab. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got a booster jab in the morning. For the corona.
Oh gosh. Okay. Gonna get another shot.
Yeah, so in the morning I have to have a shower because I didn't have one today because the whole Halloween thing. So there's that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to bed right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow if you're
Yeah.
up for it.
If I'm not busy.
If you're not busy, then we're good to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming by and just by chat with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I'm ending the stream right here, because, yeah, can't be worse. Yeah, I'm ending the stream right here so I can go to bed because I have an appointment in the morning, my corona injection, booster injection, so I might have a sore arm, so, yeah, so I will stream tomorrow again, and also hope everyone had a good Halloween, however, so, yeah.